Hello everybody, it's the 7th of June and I've just been letting this Liquidamber grow out, and grow out it has done, and now it's time that I did some trimmage just to bring it back a little, and to encourage that all important ramification. And at the same time I'm going to need to check some of these wires. I also had an entire branch die back here at the back for some reason, which is a bit of a shame. Those back branches are always useful for adding third dimension. So first thing we're going to do is take this piece of wire off. Like so, and just do the little barks test just to see if it is truly completely dead. And it's still green under there, so I'm not going to cut it off. I'm going to leave it be. See if I can find the other end of the wire, which is all the way up to this branch. And hopefully that's set now. Okay, that seems to set nicely, and was beginning to cut in slightly, so it's just as well that I remove it now. Okay, before I try moving any more, let's do the cut back, and in that way I'll have less foliage to fight as I'm removing the rest of the wire. Okay, move in a little closer so you can see what I'm doing, and I'm going to cut this back. For example, this particular new shoot has grown up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strong buds, and I'm going to cut it to this outward facing bud like so, and I'm going to continue to go around doing the same thing to all these longer shoots. I'll possibly leave some of these shorter shoots to grow out, and then cut them back. I don't want or need really lots of long straight shoots like this. I'm really just going to be selective for now about which branches I cut, or which ones I leave to grow on a bit longer. I think this is probably going to be a timey-wimey video, because by the time I film just the bits that I'm going to do today, it'll be quite a short video. Okay, so that's probably enough. I'll take that one off. Yeah, I'll take that one off. Probably all the trimming I'm going to do for now. He says seeing another piece or two to do. Okay, that's certainly opened up the tree again, and giving me scope to see all the pieces of wire that I'm now going to need to remove. We're starting with the thinner stuff. said before, the thinner stuff always cuts in first. There you go, that's that piece. Can be reused. It's always so much easier putting on the wire when the tree is dormant for the winter and you haven't got all this foliage in the way. I know, well, I guess that's one of the reasons why it's often advised that you cut it off piece by piece, but I often think that's a very wasteful way of doing things. It's a perfectly serviceable piece of aluminium wire that I would have otherwise had to replace, and wouldn't particularly want to keep doing that when we can reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay, piece by piece, slowly but surely, inevitably tear off the odd leaf here and the odd leaf there. But to an extent that will help encourage the tree to put out more shoots, and something's been nibbling at me. I need to repair. And the good news is, from my point of view, for the most part, the branches seem to be holding where put, which is nice. Always a bonus when that happens. Okay. Any more pieces? What more here? Hidden in all this foliage.
Okay.
So the only piece of wire that's left on now is this piece in the back here, which is a kind of U-shaped piece of wire that I put to hold these two branches, trunks, call them what you will, apart, and I'm going to leave that in place for another month or so, I think. It's quite thick pieces that probably won't have set, so there we go. That's the same about this branch that does seem to have died, but there is living tissue, so I am going to leave it and keep my fingers crossed that it will re-sprout. I think I probably will call this a single video, even though I did say it might be timey-wimey. We'll definitely come back and revisit this tree in the autumn, when I'm hoping it will give me a much better show than it did last year. One of the reasons I bought this Liquidamber was the promise of glorious red fall colour, and I got some yellows and some oranges but no reds, so I think that might have been due to just weathers and things in general, and possibly that I didn't have it on a sunny enough spot on the bench. So I've been keeping this on a much sunnier spot this year, and we will see. There's another one done. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. Do the usual YouTube things, the liking, the subscribing, the commenting. Let me know what you think of it down below, and most of all though, Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, everybody.